After dark, some truly menacing creatures emerge from hiding to stalk their prey under cover of night. I'm Spencer Hoffman, and I'm on the hunt for legendary giants of Texas wilderness. But on this nighttime adventure deep into a forest, we get a little bit more than we bargained for. The forests of North Texas are home to a wide variety of incredible creatures. I'm out here working with Jack from Jack's World of Wildlife, and we're following a lead for a rarely seen and highly unusual giant black widow that Jack and his cameraman have nicknamed Latrodectus gigas. And somewhere beneath this canopy of leaves, these giant venomous spiders are rumored to live.
So right now, it's coming into the dusk hours, and we're using flashlights to just kind of shine to hopefully catch a nice reflective gleam of Latrodectus web, that is black widow web, more specifically the largest black widow that you can encounter here in the United States. Now, dusk is when these animals come out from hiding into their webs to hunt. So hopefully we can catch some while they're out and about looking for some delectable treats to eat. So wish us luck. Hopefully, through our tried and true method of searching, we'll find some of these amazing arachnids.
We saw lots of Latrodectus or widow web, but no giant widows. We did, however, see quite a few of this woodland's giant wolf spiders.
Oh yeah. Hopefully we can get it this time. My name isn't Jack's World of Wildlife. Oh! Welcome to Animal Encounters. My name is Emilio Pazmino. Yeah, she just crawled through that hole.
These suckers are fast, and they always stay close to their burrows. We missed quite a few of them before we were able to actually catch this one off camera. Alright, take a look at this little spider. This is one of my favorite types of spiders, the wolf spiders. And this is actually a lifer of mine, the forest giant wolf spider. Just like any other wolf spider, they're a little bit finicky, but once you get them under control, they chill down pretty quick. Now, the problem with wolf spiders is they are incredibly fast. And if they were human-sized, they'd be able to run over 100 miles an hour. They are one of the fastest land animals, proportionally speaking. There are a few insects that beat them, and I hope to feature them one day. This isn't an insect video, this is a spider video. And we love hunting these gorgeous giant spiders after dark. Though I wouldn't say this is the biggest wolf spider I've ever seen by a long shot. And it's definitely not the biggest wolf spider Jack behind the camera has seen. But you can see here, it's a pretty healthy sized spider. Wolf spiders, especially the tigrosas, they're a nice little group. We love them. And it's always special to find a nice little lifer in the woods, if they sit down and cooperate like a good spider. Always a treat to see little wolf spiders like this. It looks like a lot of you really enjoy the wolf spiders too. This has been one of the things that really has built this channel. So it's always exciting to see one of these guys, and especially exciting to see one that I haven't seen before, just like this species right here. Tigrosa aspersa, the forest giant. What a treat. While shooting B-roll of this wolf spider, we had this moth buzzing the camera and buzzing our faces, and it was really annoying. But watch the wolf spider. This is incredible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she almost grabbed that. That would have been crazy. Oh! No way.
The spider ended up dropping the moth because he found something even tastier.
Ow! Don't bite me. Why'd you bite me? She got tired of you. She nipped me. Why? It didn't hurt that bad. It was just like...
She got a postcard from the wolf spiders out in North Carolina. Said, like, she wanted to show you a good time.
What the heck?
She's like, I'm finished with you, boy.
This is the most weird wolf spider. That has got to be the weirdest wolf spider I ever worked with. Caught a moth out of the air while we're getting B-roll, and then bit me for no reason. Like, it's a full moon, that's why. Or nearly full moon.
Now you're gonna turn into a werewolf spider!
So you can kind of get a feel for how our night's already going. Well, it gets weirder. Look at that! Tiny baby copperhead.
You still have that tiny container. I could put it in there.
Look at that. That's like, what is this? Like this year's baby, easily.
So little. It's okay, puppy.
Nice.
Yeah, I need his tail to come in there. Get your tail in.
Oh, wow, he almost got you.
Nah, he just was trying to get out.
Look at that.
So we call expert moves, folks.
That's a little baby.
Tiny baby. This is probably this year's baby for sure. Oh, it's okay, puppy. He's so cute. Easy, killer, easy.
He ain't
killer.
happy.
No, he's like, what the heck is this? I'm in prison.
Now this is the cutest little copperhead I've probably ever seen. This is tiny, tiny little baby guy. And don't be deceived. He could give you a pretty nasty bite. Though at this size, it would absolutely be survivable, but it would be a miserable day. You don't want to be bitten by even a baby copperhead. Now, copperheads are one of my favorite venomous snakes because they're honestly the first one that I ever got to work with. My start working with reptiles and herping in general came from a little bit of a fear, but my fascination with copperheads. We hear all the myths and old wives' tales about how dangerous these animals are, and you know they're really vilified by a lot of people. And you know, I think part of it was a little bit of the adrenaline and the rush from working with venomous snakes, but also just like how pretty and interesting their biology actually is. I owe a lot of my the opportunities I've gotten to do with rattlesnakes, with just getting to work with awesome reptiles and snakes in general. I owe it to copperheads. That's where I started. Absolutely beautiful little snake, but we're actually gonna hold on to him for a future video. I want to test a very common myth that's been circulated about these pit vipers on the internet. But don't worry, you'll be seeing him again real soon, and he'll be in good hands. Unfortunately for our widow hunt, this neonate copperhead was the deadliest thing we saw this evening. However, working our way back out into the park, Jack pointed out eye shine on a huge log off the side of the path. All right, check out this spider. Look how huge. Here's my hand next to it, and I have pretty big hands. I'm a tall guy, but here, for better scale, oh, he's right here. See him? Yeah. There's a Lego figure right next to it, so you can see next to the Lego figure how massive this spider is. What? We get this species by me and NC, but not this big. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of. Oh shoot, they're fast. Let's see what we can do. That thing is like literally tarantula sized.
Yeah.
Jeez, look at that.
Take a look at the size of that thing. What?
There we go. All right. Have a look at that spider. This beauty. Come on. Where'd she go? All right.
She's on your back.
You want to help me out?
Yeah.
I don't switch her or scare her off by accident. Oh, I see. She's on my butt.
Yeah. Well, this is some great view for your viewers.
Yep. Jeez. This is the most uncooperative spider.
Oh, hold this. Jeez. Just wanted to make sure that my wild backyard got back.
Yep, pretty much. This is the most chaotic segment I've ever shot. It helps him to look mildly delirious still from like the bug spray making me a little bit stoned, and
You're lucid.
yeah. Have a look at that spider. Now, I've seen tarantulas before, so I can't say this is the largest spider I've ever seen anymore. That is the largest true spider I've ever seen. Fishing spiders might be massive, but they're not the mygalomorphs. This is one of the uraniomorphs, and a massive one. Huge and giant by North American standards. And this is about as fearsome as it gets out here in Texas wilderness. While the tarantulas patrol the ground, the fishing spiders like this one are the scourge of the trees. These guys take up the niche of what you see the tropical huntsmen doing in a lot of parts of the world, being the massive, extremely lightning fast spiders that patrol canopies and understories of trees, eating all kinds of invertebrates and probably vertebrates alike. We've seen some pretty small frogs and lizards today, and I guarantee you a spider of this size could take down a small frog or a lizard. These guys are quick and they're camouflaged. These long legs here are perfect for their hunting strategy. They're an ambush hunter, and the hairs that line their legs are extremely sensitive. They can pick up little vibrations in their environment, and they actually serve as their main sensory input. These guys can see, they have all right vision, but it's their sensory hairs they really use to interact with their environment. All they need is a little lizard to kind of wiggle past them, and this spider will lunge at them, tackle them almost, and then use those huge fangs to sink deep into its prey's skin, inject a buttload of venom. You know, this is not a very dangerously venomous spider, but this is a huge spider, and it can give you quite a big dose. It'd be enough to make you hurt if you're a human getting bitten by this spider. But for a frog or a lizard, that bite's fatal. And man, watching these spiders eat is absolutely incredible. Something you might not know about spiders is a lot of people say, oh, they liquefy their meals. But spiders actually have chewing mouth parts. Behind their fangs, you can actually see a little claw-like things that they actually use to chew up their food and take it into their mouth. It is actually a myth that they can only eat liquid food. And especially in cases of feather-legged, hackled orb weavers and stuff that don't have any venom at all, they need to have those chewing mouth parts to be able to eat, because they don't have any enzymes to liquefy their food outside of their body. That is a beautiful spider. You know, a lot of people will be afraid of something like this, but ever since I first saw one of these spiders in the wild, and actually the dark fishing spider is a big reason why I started this channel in the first place. So seeing giants like this in the wild always reminds me just how awesome some of the creatures we share our planet with are. And, you know, they remind me that there's always more secrets to discover. Absolutely beautiful little animal. What a treat here in Texas. My favorite thing about fishing spiders is they always catch me by surprise. And one of the most incredible things about exploring the natural world are those heart-pounding surprises that could be lurking around every corner. Jack actually had one of these surprises while he was out in Thailand hunting for giant spiders. And if you want to see one of the craziest colored, unique spiders in the world, check out this video right here. And until next time, don't forget to get outside and find your own adventure.